Good morning, thanks for joining me. I hope everybody's well. Today I have got a video for you that I filmed last summer. I've no idea why it's taken me this long to edit it. I've been sort of aware it's there. And I put the footage onto the computer and never looked at it again. And I decided it was time to edit it and actually publish it as a video. Also, I think this winter feels as though it's gone on forever, does it not? And I think it would be nice to see the sunshine. And we had a particularly nice sunny evening when we went on this little excursion. Now, as I said, I haven't watched the footage yet, but I feel like it's a bit patchy. It was an evening out with friends that I decided to film at the very last minute because it was something interesting that we hadn't done before. And I didn't want to be shoving cameras in faces for the entire evening, you know, so the footage is a bit patchy and I apologise for that if it is. But I hope you enjoy what I did manage to get, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Good evening. It is Friday and we're going out to a local vineyard very close to where we live. For an evening of wine tasting and tapas, and I thought it might be quite interesting to take you with us. Never been there before in all the years we've lived here, ridiculously, and it's been something that they only do this sort of twilight wine tasting and tapas on a Friday evening, and we almost went twice so far this year and didn't go because the weather was so awful. We were really wanting a sunny evening to do it, and this evening the sun is sort of shining. We've got some blue sky up there. It's looking pretty good. So this evening is the one. We are off. We've got our friends coming as well. There's 4 of us going, and we're really looking forward to it. So shall I show you my outfit first of all? Ashley's not home yet, so I'll have to prop you because I haven't got a tripod out. I don't know if that's going to work. It's probably not actually. So I've got on my top half, I've got, tell you what, I'm going to do a picture and insert it here. But I've got this long line shirt that I've shown you from Shein with lots of different colours in it. And then I've got the purple wide leg trousers, and this little white t-shirt top is just from ASOS. Purple wide leg trousers also from Shein. I got this shirt and the trousers at separate times actually, but I figured out they went really well together because there's quite a lot of the sort of lilac-y purple in the pattern on the shirt. And I've got new earrings, beaded ones that I showed you in a video at some point, I think from Parfois. And also new sandals on my feet, which I've also shown you in a video, bear with, from Pavers or Brantano. It used to be called Brantano, it's now called Pavers. So I'm hoping these are going to be comfy. They feel comfy so far. It's the first time I've worn them, so fingers crossed. We are on our way. It's a very short distance from home, only a few miles. I said earlier, I've never been there. Have you been there before?
No. I know where it is. The
reason I'm asking Ashley is because he's lived here longer than me. Yeah, I know where it is as well, but you've never been there, no?
No. I know someone who's been there. They went last week, they said it was excellent.
Really? Who was that?
That was one of my work colleagues.
Oh. Well, that's good then. What a perfect blue sky that is.
There's a fabulous view behind that hedge.
Yeah, there is actually. I don't know if I'll be able to capture it. Maybe around the next corner. Yeah, a little bit.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just 2 hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be 2 hearts running wild.
see them there vines in the distance.
Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed. The glass so loud.
We have arrived. The sun is shining. Faye and Steve are here.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ashley's on the sparkling water. Steve's on the Diet Coke. Full fat Coke.
Guess who the likely drivers are?
Not you.
No, not me.
And not me either. I mean, should put the face there.
Put you on the end up with
We're going to have to call them a rib poetry up to the 10th barrier.
Have you ever been here before?
And then we're going to 2 or 3
Just about see a little glimpse of the sea over there. Just about.
He lives in the bungalow, which is about 10 metres on the other side of the bistro. So I have to say nice things about him in case he's got his windows open. But Ken's family's a...
As well as the vineyard, they've got little lodges that you can come and stay in here, which are really nice.
Yeah, some of them.
They've been saying that it's not a great year for the grapes this year, the vines this year, because the weather has been challenging, let's say.
Secret spy.
How many do we get? 2 each?
We're not a highfalutin wine tasting society. All of the grapes are picked by hand. We have some volunteers who come in and do some picking. And when you're making wine, you need to convert grapes into juice very quickly. You can't have grapes sat around for days, weeks on end. They wouldn't store well, it would just spoil the finished product. So when we are picking, everything is clean, sanitised, prepared. There's a crack team of people on standby because you've really got to get everything happening kind of as it goes. So the grapes are picked out in the field, they're put onto the back of the tractor, they're driven down through these doors.
No, all right, thanks.
And then the first thing is to turn the grapes into juice. Now how you do that exactly depends on if you're making white, red or rosé wine. Slightly different. So for white wine, they are pressed straight away. This is our press. So it's a drum with serrated sides, and inside the drum is an airbag. So when the grapes are put in and the drum is full, the doors are shut, the drum is turned over so the serrations are at the bottom above this stainless steel tank or trough, and then the bag is inflated, which crushes the grapes against the edge of the drum, and the juice goes out through the serrations. Now for white wine, you're basically pressing those grapes into obliteration. So it's quite an easy thing to do. On our control panel here we have A for automatic. So you press that once and you go and have a cup of tea and you come back and all the juice has been extracted. The bag inflates, juice comes out, the bag deflates, it spins around like a tumble dryer a few times just to mix it up, inflate, deflate, do it about 4 or 5 times, you'll have got all the juice out of those grapes you're going to get. From this trough at the bottom, it's straight into one of these fermentation tanks you can see at the back, and it's ready to start being made into wine with the addition of sugar and yeast. Really simple. The only thing that we need to do is before we put the grapes into the press, we need to de-stalk them. It just makes the grapes easier to press. If you left the stalks attached, they wouldn't split and give up their juice as easily. So this machine here is the de-stalker. It just whizzes the grapes through, mechanically separates the stalks from the grapes, and then the grapes go straight into the press.
All right, Kev.
Did we enjoy the tour? It was good. Yeah? Yeah. Very, very informative. And the wine tasting was good, apart from Steve, who didn't taste the wine. And now we are choosing tapas. We got to taste we got to have a glass of our favourite of the wines we tasted during the wine tasting. And very unusually for me, my favourite was the rosé, which is delicious. What was yours?
Mine was the red.
The red. Is that the reserve one?
Yes.
Yeah. And I didn't like that at all, but I'm not a red drinker.
We're both dry white wine drinkers.
We are, yeah.
So read into that what you will.
Indeed. My mouth is full, but the tapas is delicious. Really, really good. Look at my hot chocolate. Everybody else is having sensible coffees, but they are having puddings. I'm having no pudding. This is my pudding and my post-dinner drink. Yummy. Right, final thoughts. Was it nice?
It's very nice.
Yeah. Steve? Yes?
Yeah, excellent. Thank you. And if you'd like to buy it, it's only 1.2 million.
Yeah? Should we get it? It was a really nice evening, very recommended. I'll put a link in the description box so you know where it is, and recommend it if you ever come down this way. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.